Hikaru here sacrifices first the knight. Brilliant move number one. The idea of this sacrifice is that after f takes e4, rook f1 check cannot be taken because it's checkmate, and if king g2, the king is brutally hunted out with a sequence of moves. So knight takes c4, but no problem, Wesley's just not going to take the knight. Well, that's too bad Wesley's not going to take the knight, because in this position, after sacrificing his knight, Hikaru is going to sacrifice, you guessed it, the rook! Rook takes f3, 2 brilliant moves! And there's 4 more to go. This dude just played back-to-back more brilliant moves than you'll probably see in your entire life. And this man's got 4 more to go. f1. 3 brilliant moves. Cannot be taken. King to g2. And in this position, with now the bishop staring straight down at the rook and the king, Hikaru plays bishop to e3. 4 brilliant moves. Bishop g3. Now, obviously Hikaru cannot take on g3 because then the rook would take and then the attack would be kind of stopped. So instead of h takes g3, Hikaru played h takes g3, 5 brilliant moves. 5 and 1 more to go. What is the idea? Well, this is the idea, folks. This is the idea because after rook takes f1, now that the pawn moved off of the h4 square, knight h4 check, king comes out, and now it's time for the walk of shame. Queen h6. The only way for Wesley to avoid getting checkmated here in a variety of brutal fashions is to play g5. Knight takes g5, and now king to g4. If you thought Hikaru was in the business of sacrificing only bishops and rooks, no. Knight f3. With the idea that if you take the knight, swift execution. You have a few ways of getting out of this situation. You can play knight to f2. And now, Hikaru ends the game with utmost precision by playing queen to h4 check, king to f5, and the rook gets a turn. Rook f8 check, king to g6. He sacrifices the rook again. King takes f6. Double check with the knight and the queen. King g6, queen g5, check, mate.